What's good, people? It's Thursday, so y'all know what's going down. It's Mr. What he go do next? Rain Rockstar, host of Spotlight Podcast. The host with the most, funky fresh in the flesh. And what we doing today? We about to. I'm gonna hit y'all with something. This artist right here, and I'm not gonna say a rapper. I'm gonna call her artist because that's what she is. She makes art. We going back to my state. We going back to Ohio. You know that double O. Let's get high in the middle. And this particular artist, she considers her music bringing dance back, bringing fun back. And the bar she got is crazy. So I know she gonna give anybody from male to female a run for their money. She not gonna play with you. I'm about to bring the Spotlight Podcast, my home girl Millie time.
Yo, yo, what's going
What's happening?
down? What's going down with you? How you feeling?
I'm good, man. What part of Ohio are you from?
I'm from the bus, I'm in the city with it. I'm from Columbus.
There y'all go. That's how we gonna start the conversation.
Yeah.
I
Shout
can
out to the
dig it.
city. Shout out to the city, East Side all day.
I can dig it, man. I used to hang up in Columbus a lot, boy. That was back in wow, about maybe 10 years ago. For real, you want the
Shoot,
truth?
it was smooth then though. It was smooth back then though. Not gonna hold you. A
What's
lot
it
didn't
like now? Even
change. It's big. It's like Colina. You might as well call it Colina. Everybody wanna be so inclusive with things, and it's a cash grab. You just see the tricks of the trade that you didn't seen in other places start to come to your city, so you be like, damn, I ain't think my city was going to do it. We talk so much shit about our cities and the shit that they do, but whole time it's right there happening in front of you. So it's like either you get up with that shit and you find your own wave, or you become a part of the chaos.
hmm I used to club up there real hard on one night. Columbus be jumping. It do be out of control like any other city, but I can't say a lie to you. It ain't better than Dayton. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm petty.
Hey, Dayton, y'all know how to dance though. That's why I make that music. Y'all dance.
Man,
Cleveland dance, the Natty dance.
facts. Um, what was it like growing up in Columbus for you?
I think for me, I grew up a little bit in Columbus, and then I went to Atlanta for about 4.5, 5 years. Grew up there, and then came back and finished out my middle school and high school years here. So I think growing up here, and then going there and then coming back, you see the difference in culture and just the hospitality and the way that people move, and just everybody, everybody different, but here's just Columbus is, you got to know who you dealing with.
Facts,
In layman terms, you just
100%.
really got to know who you dealing with. They either grimy or they not, and the only way to find out is know who you dealing with.
That's it. That sums it up. Cause Cleveland the same way, and Cincinnati, they know when you're not from there, and it be just,
They can
you
smell
you
it.
from over there.
Yep, they
Facts,
can
hundred
smell
percent.
it. They got a look to them. Everybody got their own kind of look to them too. If you ever notice.
Man, what was the name of that Cameron Club that used to be up there? I used to go to that thing all the time. Downtown. I can't think of the name of them that club. That's way back. I used to always go to that
Yeah,
club. Yeah, there's some jumping clubs up there. I ain't.
I believe it.
What
A
part
lot
of
of
Atlanta you
people
stayed in?
slide
I
through
used to stay.
that. Dunwoody and the Marietta area.
Say that again.
Dunwoody and the Marietta area.
Okay.
Yep, it was cool too. Man, we had fun
Okay.
out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. So I stayed in Stone Mountain.
Yeah, my family when we was out there, they stayed in Stone Mountain,
Okay.
so
Let's
we
get
would
down to
visit.
it. hmm
That's right.
What made you want to get in the game?
I think, well, I know, not think. I know music is in me, not on me. It's not something I just sit up and go and create crazy ass punchlines and talk shit in a song. It's something I have to feel an emotion in order to create. So it's an emotion for me. It's a feeling. It's a feel. It's a feel good. It's something of a body feature for me. So it's not just a thing I go do as a hobby, and I'm just creating just to create. This is something that I actually like. It's a passion.
I can dig that. Um, man, your song Two Way, that's what caught my attention. I was like, that's mellow. Like, where's she from?
Oh
Ohio?
yeah, that
Pulling
two
out
way. I be in the farm, baby. Two baby.
some-
See me in an escalator. Sliding crazy. 86 with the bucket seats. Yeah.
I was like, man, that's smooth. It kind of remind me of course, a little bit of a bone, but it's just that West Coast something to ride to, like that late
That's
night.
crazy. Yeah.
That's
That's
what you was going
crazy.
for.
A little bit. I feel like a little bit of it resonates with my style without even consciously knowing it. Cause I ain't never really I've been to the West Coast once. I was a kid. We went to like Disney World as a kid. That's the only time I went to the West Coast.
Hmm. Mhm. Okay, so somebody said if you didn't know somebody and they was playing your
Mhm.
music and they asked what's your style, what you think they would say? What would you what's your version of your style? And what you think a fan would say?
I think my version of my style is its own. Like it's its own lane. They would say she creates a vibe. She creates music that can set you in or help you get out of a mood, can set you in a mood to keep you mellow, and it creates a vibe. It's just that music you can nod to, you can dance to, you can stand up and bop to, you can cook to, you can clean to. You can clean up your house to the shit. You can listen to it at a cookout with your family. Like that's the type of music that I make. It's eclectic and it's for everybody. Not just one specific, lane or one specific person, but it's for everybody. Like if you feeling depressed, self-love. You know what I'm saying? If you want to clean up on a Saturday, good girls. If you going through the emotions with somebody or if you just lost somebody, peace of mind. You get what I'm saying? Like my songs set tones for the mood and they help you get through whatever you're going through. Or if you need somebody that you like, damn, I'm going through so much and you need to hear somebody else's story, my pain. Like all of my music is for a reason. It's not pointless.
Okay, I can respect that. That's what's up. Cause like I said, when I seen this, like let's bring dance back. I'm like,
Yeah.
I thought about it. And I said, you know what? 2025, that's what hip hop is missing because that's what hip hop started with dance. I said, okay, she on a mission. But then hold on, this was crazy though. You say let's bring dance back, you keep it mellow, but you got that grit and you got the like you ready to just battle and just eat an MC up real quick. Like I'm gonna say master of ceremony. Let's go back to the day. Bat master of ceremony. You know about
Yeah.
that. That's how I look at you.
I can see that too. Somebody asked me to get in a battle rapping. I was like, I ain't into tearing down somebody. I ain't into it. Like that's cool and all, but and I respect the craft, but I look at it like, why can't I just make some shit to make niggas want to come together and groove? I'm all about togetherness. I don't want to talk about nobody. That you know what I'm saying? Because my shit might stink a little worse than yours, or yours might stink a little worse than mine, and I don't even like playing them games. So I don't even want to play.
Right.
You set
Um,
yourself. I feel like you set yourself up for that.
you know what? I will agree because it depends on the era. Because at one point, it's what it was battle rapping. Now you seeing people getting smacked
I
and knocked the hell.
mean, it's to the point in my eyes. Battle rapping would be like how we seen. For example, we're gonna take it back. Biggie and the first dude when he first rapped on the corner up under at that bodega. He was rapping, doing a battle with another. They just talking they shit about what they do, how they get money. You know what I'm saying? They fly, they go to work. You know what I'm saying? They life. Biggie was a storyteller. The other dude was just, you know what I'm saying, popping his shit. However, he seen fit, and people was rocking with it until they heard something that actually resonated with what they wanted to hear.
That was the nigga's name was Supreme. That was Preem.
Supreme, yeah, primo,
There
yeah,
you go. You know your history, okay?
a
But you're
little
right
bit.
about that. It was just I'm popping my shit, you popping yours. But now it's like it's beyond disrespectful. It's a
It's
whole different
like
ball.
kids is involved, family is involved. Like, damn, ain't no morals. I'm cool.
Who is what what two-part question? What female rapper and what male rapper did you or do you? I'm not gonna say do you or did you? Who is it that when you be writing, you kind of channel a little bit on a female and a male side?
I wouldn't say channel, but I would say like maybe the animation, Missy Elliott, a little bit of her channeling, and then Pac on the writing side because I started out with poetry.
Okay, I like that. Different combination because Missy and Pac, that's totally oil and water. But I like the mixture though.
It's a different mixture because it's like one's animated, one's a storyteller about what's going on in the world, but they can also dance. And how do you want it to? You know what I'm saying? Imagine Missy Elliott on How Do You Want It.
Hmm?
Imagine Missy Elliott on How Do You Want It, or All About You. Everywhere I go, and if she put her own Missy. Stop playing. She would have ate that song up right along
If
with Nate.
you talking about singing wise or rapping or both,
If whatever, if she put a little bridge in there with, because Missy didn't. She one of them ones.
yeah, oh yeah, she was definitely a pioneer of her time. When nobody ready for that because I remember when she was in the group Sisters and we was just
Yep.
like a big girl, no, whatever. And then she came out with the hee 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 how we like. Some people dug it, some didn't. But man, next thing you looked up, she was stratosphere. And Little Wayne kind of took a little couple of tidbits from her. Oh yeah,
Hmm.
she got cut. She
She
got a
was
class.
one of them pistols with a switch on it, and you didn't know. Like
Mm,
that was Missy because she came out, but her shit was so different. I don't think people understood it in that time, and she was so for women. You know what I'm saying? Like her, Queen Latifah too. Love her too. Love her down.
I remember Queen first hit. It was like, wait a minute, because back then females still was fighting to be an MC. She came
Hmm.
like it was pure domination and demanding, and those are the best two words I can describe it because it was like you're gonna like it, you're gonna love it. I'm here for women's rights. I am queen. Keyword queen, not
Queen.
Latifah. Queen. I was like, oh yeah, she gonna do it. She gonna do
Yeah,
it.
because that's the only way you demand respect because it's not gonna be given to you. That's too easy.
Okay, so give me your top three MC females. I'm
Uh,
talking about back then and now combined. Give me your top three. Who you go
for
to
me,
all
so Missy's one of them. Dochi for sure, because her punchlines are crazy, and I would say Glow. She in her prime.
she is facts.
She's in her prime, and I respect. Maybe I don't know if it's real but I respect the image that we. She seems like she's a girl's girl. She seems like she's for the girls. She's for empowerment, togetherness, all of that. So I would say them. And then I like her bars be crazy. Like she got funny ass punchlines, and her punchlines are funny as fuck. And they just relatable. So you gotta love Glow for sure.
Mm. I think with Glow, when she first came out, everybody like, oh, okay, we got another hood chick with an anthem. But once she grew and
Give
got
it all she needed was a couple dollars. All she
that's it,
needed was a couple dollars.
diamond
That's
in the
why
rough.
I'm waiting patiently. Go ahead, it's on the way.
When you go in the studio, what do you need other than your mind and your heart to create? What do you have to have? Whether it's this type of liquor, this weed, this snack, this music, what do you have to have?
I gotta have. I think what I'm starting to realize is I gotta have control, creative control, and like somebody who can understand what I'm trying to convey without really over explaining it, and be able to understand what sound I would like to hear.
Okay.
I think I gotta have my water, maybe a little bit of Taylor Sport. Um, but I gotta have that creative control.
Hell no. Flag on the play. The TP. The TP.
What?
No.
TP get them turned.
No, no, man. Listen, I'm gonna say it. 'Cause ain't nobody said that ain't nothing but a upgraded Irish Rose Red. Y'all need to stop it, man. Y'all act like Taylor Ford.
Man, listen. I
Y'all
think
wrong.
for me, because I don't drink liquor, so I'm like wine, that or I don't really drink liquor like that. So when I do get it, if I'm a drink a little bit of wine, I might as well drink some of that that OE, huh?
Oh,
No,
I don't
I'm
want to get
kidding.
a phone call like your homegirl that got locked up, nigga. She drunk a fifth Taylor Port and got locked up. Like what? That's like
Man,
she
I'm
don't
telling you, she ain't have no self control.
know at all. Nah, nah. If you're not a drinker, regular like Seven Daughters or Sutter Home is cool, but you went
Hmm.
straight to TP. You on a mission. I don't know where you
You,
trying.
you was looking to see the to see the jail cell.
What, man? Because not to be funny, like I said, Irish Rose is rock good. So you drinking Irish Rose, MD, Cisco, you going for a whole different night. You gonna be beyond rowdy. You go get in the fight. You gonna get fucked up.
Hmm. Hmm. That's how
Mm-mm,
it go.
mm-mm. If somebody come to Cleveland, I'm not Cleveland, but somebody come to Columbus, excuse me, and they want to get something good to eat, where would you send them to?
Um, so it's a few spots. Good in Fish Burger for sure. They got one of the best fish sandwiches ever in the city. It's like that old school, like when you bite it, melt in your mouth. And their wings crispy,
Okay.
seasoned, all of that. Good and stuff. They from your city, but they got their little spot up here.
What's the name of the place?
Good and stuffed, I believe is what it's called.
I gotta check. I'm not to be funny. I haven't been home in a year. I don't live in Ohio no more, so I need to go. So many ghost
Man, I'm
shit popping.
telling you, it's a soul food spot, and we ain't get a whole bunch, but the best soul food spot in the city, hands down. Like one of them and Fish Burger are the top two so far. Everywhere else that they say on them reviews, they're lying.
Okay. Matter of fact, next time I'm in Ohio, man, I'm coming to Columbus to fuck with you, man. I ain't gonna
Yep,
bring no.
let me know.
I'm coming to fuck with you. You drink vodka, or you don't mess with
Yeah,
liquor?
I drink a little bit of vodka. I might give me a little, a little mixed drink or something.
Say so. This is what you need right here.
See, I'm gonna have to put a little bit of juice in that.
I'm gonna send you a picture of it. It's called Rockin' Vodka. Man, you definitely gonna like it. I'm a ambassador for it. It's smooth. It's got like real cane sugar. That shit is
Yeah, send
yeah.
it to me. I definitely try that out for real.
hmm It's different. It don't have the harshness as a Grey Goose, but it got a
Hmm.
sweetness of Ciroc, but it's sweet. And I'm like, one of them things you'll pour it, throw a couple shots back, bottle half gone. You're like, damn, for real? Okay.
Oh yeah, don't even know.
Don't even know.
Yeah.
We gotta get out the TP, bro. All right. Like, we can't gotta get out there. When did you get your first I don't want to say I'm not gonna say break. When did you get your first taste of success where you like made a song or a did a feature where you it was like, okay, I'm on my way to arriving. This is what I'm doing, and you got the good reviews and everything, and just like keep going.
My my song, it was my first one I put out in 2020. I had just listened. The bread hit. Everything just hit. Everything was hitting. That's what I'm talking about. It was slapping. Like it was slapping like the Freaknik in '96 type shit. So money then, everything was good. Then I hit over 1 million streams on it. It was just like, oh yeah, this might be the one that put me on the map. Everybody was sharing it. My homegirl, rest in peace, the original Triple Two book, the Bandit. Um, we was supposed to link up and do some shit too. She even shared the shit, like, and she already got signed and shit at the time, and I didn't even know. So when I seen, you know what I'm saying, approval from people that I in the music shit, when you hear people that get they sound right and you still kind of working on yours and you clapping for them and they applaud you because they see where you going, that's when you know. It ain't even about the money. The money gonna come, but how long you gonna wait till the real success get there? It's like when you know in your heart you doing the right thing. You feel it.
hmm Fact, definitely. You said Freaknik '96. You know about Freaknik '96? What
I
you know
was
about?
look, I was probably like 4 or 5. I wouldn't even know enough.
Listen, the new generation will never know that
They
shit.
were
And
the
speak on
pictures we seen.
oh, listen. My sister had lived down there, and I had went down there to visit. I was a teenager. I went down there to visit, and as I'm leaving, it's like the city was erupting. I'm like, "What's going on?" She's like, "It's Freaknik." And by the time I get old enough to go down there, it was so heavily controlled. It was like
Man, I can
it ain't
only
like the video.
imagine.
It's not like the video.
That shit was going down though.
I felt robbed. Like, wait a minute, like but just like now, when I go back to Atlanta, old Atlanta, like '95 all the way to maybe I
Yeah,
want to say 2015, it was different because now it's not like when I was there. I was like, it's just new. I call it new Atlanta because it's weird,
it
new
is.
people.
It's different. It's a lot of new people. A lot of people have moved down there in hopes of chasing their dream and kind of got caught up with the corruption and they went down there with the aspirations of thinking that people was gonna put them on and not knowing like you got to work hard down there and a lot of people perp out there. You got to know it's a lot of purpers, a lot. And I mean, they make the shit look good, but they perping. You hear me? They not linked up with them niggas. They don't know none of them. I swear to God, they don't know. They don't know these celebrities, bro. Don't let these people lie to you.
Hey, I mean, you gotta look at the times though. Remember, at one point, you go in a club and see a celebrity, you
And they
couldn't take a
chilling.
you couldn't do nothing but maybe meet them. Now you got the camera, you can lean back on them, click. Oh, y'all was hanging out with so and so. You be like, you sure that you see me with the
Man,
picture?
listen. And they could you got AI, all this shit just easily manipulated. But I just feel like I don't even you want the real thing. You feel me? You want the real vibe. You really want to know somebody. You ain't gotta fake that facade because then people don't even be who y'all think they are.
Right. I mean, AI is weird too because it went from making cartoon characters to funny videos, and you got females butt duck ugly sending fine ass pictures. Like, wait a minute, she on the beach, and then you go through the
Oh
pictures like,
God.
why the rest of them look like this raggedy ass apartment and car? That's her.
I'm, I'm telling
That's
you,
the truth.
yeah. That's they be
Shit
that
crazy.
facade is
Take it till
real.
you make it, right?
Yeah. I don't believe in that though. I feel like that's why I'm bringing back the authentic vibes. Like, be you, bro. You don't have to put on no facade because what people forget is just because it's good for you now, don't think that it can't be bad for you later. Like, people tend to make fun of people who got less than, or they think, the shit just ain't sweet. But it's like, nah, them tables turn, bro. Watch your tongue, the power of the tongue. Unless you're speaking highly on somebody, you shouldn't speak on them.
And you got the way your style is, you definitely need to shoot down a date and hook up with like Taiwan Dwayne or DeMarco 275 because they got that hip hop smooth flow. Matter of fact, I'm gonna
Yeah.
send you their links and everything once we get off. But yeah, you'll definitely fit because, like I said, you're not trying to put nobody down, and you got them good vibes. And the way they make their music, it's kind of to me, in my personal opinion, it could be a match made in heaven, or it could be something to build on to because
Mm-hmm.
y'all definitely on that same path and wavelength.
Yeah, definitely shoot them over. I love working with new artists. I'm a come together type of person. Now, I am a Gemini, so you got one time. You got one time. Do not play with me.
Yo,
Yep.
yo,
Yep.
boy, my mom Duke's a Gemini, and it's like
So
you
you
be looking
know.
like, who am I dealing with today?
Hey, you better come correct or don't come at all.
Gemini's be tripping. I'm an Aries, so we go bump heads with y'all regardless. Because if y'all want to
Yeah.
be supreme, y'all be clowning. Who you want to work with in the industry uh, right now? Two-part question: who you want to work with from back in the day, and who you want to work with right now?
I would love to have worked with like Pac and MC Light, Queen Latifah, and all of like the '90s favorites. I would have loved to just get one in with them. Missy, all of them. Biggie, everybody, Mace, all of them, Cameron, Dipset, all of them, and they Bone Thugs, and all of them put me on the track. Like just because they made music, I listened to all of them. And then now. I need one with Meg, Glow, Flo, Millie, uh, shit. Who else? Coy Leray for sure. SZA. I would love one with Kendrick. Um,
Mm,
I'm not a
okay.
Yeah. The crazy part is I'm not against Drake's music. I just feel like he done did so much corny shit that it's so hard to unsee for a lot of people.
I'm
So
you know, I'm not gonna say he did no corny shit. Cause let's keep it a beam. When that mixtape hit, everybody was rocking that from the lamest nigga to the hardest nigga. Then it became
yeah.
corny when K Dot said that shit corny, and it's like, oh damn, you know what? That is kind of corny. Nah, I can't do that to him.
I don't
I
think it was that. I think it's the one. I know Scorpios. So I know the pettiness behind the thought, and I get him being K Dot. He thinking on a this was my friend at one point in time. I know who the fuck I'm dealing with, so I know he's corny. I know he's salty. I know he's mad. Let me really
mm,
go there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, I don't think K Dot ain't do that for it's that ain't a no reason type of like I'm a start beef with bro for no reason. I'm gonna just go.
right.
I'm about to end his little run for no reason because his run's still going. Drake's music is very relevant. He's still top charting, all of that. So it didn't matter. But Kendrick did something for the culture.
He did. I mean, it wasn't. You could tell it wasn't no just started beef, and he did open the eyes to some people. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna say I like old Drake because his first 2, 3 albums was dope. It
Yeah,
got
the old Drake, the new shit, you could tell everything Kendrick said was true,
what's
no
that
matter
song?
what.
The telephone song. That was weird
Yep.
as fuck. That's when
I
it was like,
don't. Yeah, when the highlight bling. That's because that was that one nigga song. It was the same melody, drummer. The ain't no path. I'm beyond all that fuck shit.
yeah,
Him.
yeah, yeah, the broccoli dude. Yeah,
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 he buried bro, but that's I think K Dot was standing on like these is artists too, bro. Like I get you a man that made it, but let other people eat too. It's not you ain't gotta be that greedy, is what I think that and he was teaching the culture some cultural facts. Like y'all sitting over here approving Drake when somebody that's been doing what Drake's done for 5 years, been doing it for 20 and is a little better than Drake, but y'all won't put him on because he don't match the aesthetics that y'all want in y'all's face. If we want to get deep, let's really get deep. That's really what he was trying to tell niggas without saying it plain as day, but he had to make niggas do what? Dance to it. Say OV ho.
right, right, right. I'm not gonna say he greedy because it's a lot of artists that's been around 20, 10, 20 plus years and got, and I'm gonna say this, and when I say it, you're gonna understand, mixtapes,
Yeah, yeah.
40 mixtapes, and then they got 9, 10 albums. I'm not gonna say Drake being greedy. I'm gonna just say that somebody opened the open eyes of people of y'all think it's this, but let's really look at that, and this is what it really is. And it's like it took
Perspective.
the taste off.
Perspective. That's definitely a good perspective. I ain't think of it like that. I just shoot, I rock with K Dot. It ain't that I don't fuck with Drake, because I do. But I just think the lesson K Dot was trying to tell niggas was a lot bigger than the beef. It was a lot bigger than all of that. He was like, listen, you keep a nigga like this around, you gonna be like this nigga. You do
That's
all
what
your
it.
friends dirty. You do everybody around you dirty. You take from them. You know what I'm saying? Proclaim to be something that you not. And when you know what I'm saying? Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Like you gotta
Fact.
really. He came from everything you talking about, and it's not fair that you get to talk about these things that he has to water down in order for him to surpass where you're at.
Okay, I can see it that way. That makes sense. That
Like
makes sense.
you know what I'm saying? Perspective and
What tripped
colorism
me
is
out was
big.
what's up?
I said, and colorism in our community, huge,
Hmm.
huge.
Very, very, very big. What's funny is I remember like his second album. I'm like, that's the Degrassi dude, like for real. Fuck out of
Right.
here. But it
His first
was.
song I like
It
though.
was. Like I said, I still play him, man. I don't care who beefing with what. Music is music. If it's good,
Music is
I'm gonna play
music.
it. If it's a
Yeah.
classic, facts. So you say you want to definitely want K Dot. Yeah, K Dot. After the Super Bowl performance, he gone. He in a whole different category league right now.
Yeah, he's
He
like
want to charge.
he chilling. He chilling. He just done his due diligence for the year real quick.
Right. Facts. Him and Mustard. They
They chilling.
they gone.
I know it's crazy
I
too.
know it's crazy too.
Producers, I was like, just linking up with Mustard. That was just like perfect time, just perfect.
Hmm. Some people, some when it comes to production, some people are match made in heaven. I mean, like you got Missy and Tim, match made in heaven. You got
Mm-hmm.
Mustard, Kenny, match made in heaven. You got Just Blaze, Dipset, match made in
Yep.
heaven. Uh, Puffy and Biggie, Puffy and Mace, match made in heaven. I
Yep.
mean, Dre and Snoop, you know what I'm saying? Dre and Pac, Daz and Pac, match made in heaven to the point where they know what each other gonna do, and then the song they make is just a timeless classic. So it's a lot of match made in heaven. Producers, I'm gonna say production as well as artists, even with features and teams. Certain features you be like, yeah, with them two get on the song, Meth and Red, match made in
Hmm.
heaven. Can't beat
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it is like that. You just know when you went to it, but that's because the producer listened for their sound, they perfect it, they listen to the artist, and they take off. That's all it takes.
who is your go-to producer you're using right now?
I don't have a go to.
You just pick a beat and go.
I either eh, find a beat, buy that bitch, or I have, you know what I'm saying, producers that hit me, like Boss Mandilo's producers been hit me with a couple. Shit, Zaytoven hit me up. He just told me I was fire. Uh for what's his
Really?
name? 21 Savage. Yeah. 21
Scrappy,
Savage's DJ hit me up.
scrappy.
Lil Scrappy hit me up like today. So it's not that I don't have it is that I don't have a producer. I don't have there's no producers in Columbus, Ohio that aren't artists. Let me start
Okay.
with that. So for me as an artist, it's hard to find somebody who can perfect your sound without, not feeling the need to either take away, bite, or it just has to correlate with theirs. And I just feel as an artist, in order to protect myself and my craft, I would love to work with a producer that's a producer, not an artist slash producer slash videographer slash podcast host slash AMG on the weekends, who the fuck cares, concession stand guy. That's cool and all, but like I want somebody that's like a producer. And not
So
to
here,
say you can't have all them.
that's true. But I feel what you're saying because if you have an artist that's a producer, he give you a beat and it was kind of weak to him, but you get on it and make it fire. It's like, no, we don't need to release that song. Put that back in the vault. We don't need that. Try this beat.
Right. Right.
So here's my question: should we look forward to you and the trap god himself, Zaytoven, making a situation, a song, or what?
We gonna see what God got in the works for me. I follow what the plan is and I go with what's aligned. So if that's what it is, that's what it's gonna be.
Respect,
And I'm
respect.
gonna do exactly what need to be done.
Look at I see you thinking in your head right now, like I'm gonna fuck that beat up. I'm gonna eat that beat alive.
You have no I'ma walk so these niggas can run.
Did say that one more time for the people.
I'ma walk on each beat so these niggas can run.
So what's the project we're working on as we speak?
Right now, I'm working on an EP. I've been in the studio for the past 2 days, back to back, late nights. Make it like there. The past two ones, I got a cipher. I'm gonna be hitting up Toledo real soon to do the cipher I just did. And then do another beat. But I got a little EP I'm gonna drop maybe before my birthday, but we got singles about to drop and hella videos. So I just been working just to get shit, just waiting on people to, the sweet smell of summertime is on the way.
Facts. Gonna be on all streaming sites, all platforms.
All platforms. All platforms.
Okay.
The same way it's spelled Millityme.
So let everybody know where they want to contact you or where they want to follow you. Give them the information they need.
Yeah, if you want to follow me, you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, all platforms, or you could just go to millityme.com. That's Millityme, like it is on the screen, .com. It'll have everything you need in order to get a hold of me. Sign up for my email listing. It'll let you know when my next show is, merch, all of that.
What type of merch we got coming out, or is it already like out? What we got?
We got some
Yeah.
t-shirts out now, but we working on some stuff. We got some socks in the work and probably some headbands coming out. It's the summertime, so you know we gotta get right.
Fact. I ain't gonna lie to you. You just seem like the type of female just never take her glasses off. Like be at breakfast table eating glasses. She took them off. Look at it. We just made history on Spotlight Podcast. She took the glasses off.
You know it.
Uh, so okay, here's a odd question. Why an EP? A lot of people don't even know what that is. Why the EP and not a whole album?
Because the way that this generation listens to music and even some of us in the older generations, the attention span has really, really slowed down. So because the attention span slowed down, you don't need to create albums. People are only going to listen a few times unless you're sitting there put it in rotation, or you're constantly sending them this specific song, or you're constantly playing this specific song, or you're paying for promo. Nobody's going through an album. They're going to pick their top 2 to 3 songs and they're going to move the fuck on.
Facts, 100%. Why Millie Time? Where you get the name from?
Why Millie Time? I got the first Millie comes from my first name. That was always my nickname. And then time, because when I show up on my time, I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna show out. And we're not guaranteed time. Time is always against us. So why not make it work for you?
Facts, facts. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. That's cool. I said Millie Time. I said that's different as hell. I gotta know the meaning
Yeah.
behind it because everybody got a meaning behind their name, but everybody be
Yep.
trying to look figure out the most coolest gangster name they can find, and you be like, that don't even fit you, dude. Cut
That
it
you
out.
can never find anywhere.
Right. 100%. You know somebody who got a made up name, you be like, that nigga made that name up last night. That's dumb.
H2M47BMF at dot, like I'm not doing none of that, dog. I'm not
Kill,
typing in nothing.
kill a gangster, and then you play his music, you be like, hmm, ain't nothing
Start
gangster about
singing
that.
a lullaby. Start singing a lullaby. Like, okay.
It is, it is what it is. So what's the name of the project, and when can we expect the drop date?
So I would say look for June, and it's not over.
Okay, we got features on it, or just straight straight mill.
We got a couple of features. We trying to see about maybe a bigger feature because I got a song with Boosie, but I'm contemplating on if I want to, drop it or not. Just because of my style and my lane different. So,
Okay, and I can respect that, but let's keep it a beam. Music is not one lane. So you think about
yeah.
every artist from a singer to a rapper, you go through their catalog, nothing's gonna stay on the same path as either that song or that album. So I'm gonna be honest. Why not mix it up and drop it? Not just because you got a feature. Let's just be real. Not because you got a Boosie feature, because the fact you think it's different, put it out there. Because if you got fans, they're gonna like it.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get to discover some new ones. And then the people that hate, we love y'all. We love the haters because that's gonna make people want to go download and buy it. Why not? So
Yeah.
we
I could listen to it again. I just think it's because of what he's saying. It's like, that ain't the message I would push. Like, fuck them all, fuck them all, fuck them all.
real
Like,
though. You know when you either however y'all did it, if y'all did it in the studio or not, or if he sent it to you, you already know what type of bro he is, what he's gonna come with. So it's kind of like you knew it. Make the best of it. Don't let it go to waste.
facts. I know, and I'm over here like, I don't want it to go to waste, but I'm like, I had it. I've been sitting on it for just know I've been sitting on it for a minute.
Don't tell me it's old 2 year old Bootsy, like just getting out the pen Bootsy. Don't tell me it's that old. So that's all people get. Hold on. So that makes it even better. 'Cause that's when he was hungry. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't now. He was hungry. Man, you stop playing. Come on, baby. Don't release that. Let that out.
I'm gonna see what's to it. I'm gonna see. We gonna see. I'm gonna see what I feel like on it.
I mean, because let's look at a history of music. You never thought you'd see Master P and Cameron do a song together, but they did it. The remake about it, mixed reviews, but Still a dope song.
I don't
You know what
know
I'm
though,
saying?
because it's not. I don't foresee Cameron not doing it or Master P. But I guess that is a odd. When you really think about it, that is like a two different. But it's like,
I
it
got
might
one
come
better
out
for
like
you.
mashed potatoes and gravy or macaroni and cheese and like something else
Birdman.
touching it.
Never thought you'll see it, but that beat was dope.
Yeah.
Beat,
Yes.
hey, like I said, you can't lose in my eyes. That's just me. I'm looking at the whole situation. Or 10 years from now, we're gonna get a hey, you get a chance to win a Millie Gold album with the unreleased Boosie track, special album
Right.
going
Right.
auction.
Right. Right. Just do the song just to do it.
Mm-hmm. I don't see
Hell
nothing
yeah.
up to you. I didn't know.
I'm gonna
Just
look
take
into it.
that's what you do. What else are we doing other than music and merch? Are we thinking about acting? Are we thinking about having our own food truck, liquor line, perfume? Oh, she's smiling. We got something. What you got? What you hiding on? What you working on? Yeah,
Well, I
yeah.
don't know if I mean a lot of my people know, but I did venture over into acting. I wrote a whole web series. It's a web series called Out of the Norm. It's about women, and it's really empowering women, but women who are bosses. And we run a whole dispensary. Nobody knows that we work regular jobs as we want. Me, I'm still Millie time, but I'm also my character's name is Tank, and I'm trying to make it with my music shit, but just I'm over here hustling. I'm doing whatever, but I'm just trying to make it type shit. But at the end, so it's a mini series. It's 1 through 5, and now I'm about to do the casting call for part 6 through 10 that we're gonna shoot during the summertime.
So right now, as we speak, 1 through 5 is done, ready to be
One
watched.
through
Or
five is on YouTube. Out of the Norm. You'll see a logo. I'm before I change it because the shit about the and this is all me. I did all of this by myself. No, you know what I'm saying? No help, no professional, none of that shit. It's all me, edits, all of that. Music, all of that. All the music is me, or if there's another artist in there, which I think it was one of the cast members is an artist. One of her songs that's her intro for her walking in, but and then another one of the cast members, his song was for his intro. But I wrote, produced, edit, all of that myself. Out of the Norm. It's on my Facebook too. The link for it is on my Facebook, but it's on YouTube free.
I'm looking it up right now. I thought you was like saying it like you was about to get started. You already in the running.
Nah, I'm already moving, man. You gotta catch up real quick. That number 5 really show you like, okay, yeah. But you gotta watch 1 through 5. Like, yeah. If you catch the storyline, you're gonna be like, okay, we got new mics, we got new cameras, we got new everything. So I'm excited.
Okay, congratulations. Definitely, I'm check it out, man. Matter of
Yeah,
fact,
check it out.
you you figured out right a partying for the kid because I do it all. I slide up
Oh
there and knock
yeah.
it. One take Jake is what they call me. Believe that.
Oh yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Wow. So you okay? So we doing the movies, we doing merch, we doing music. I mean, that's dope. That's definitely
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on the leaf for the roll paper game.
Man, what? My own leaf. I just need it with my sunglasses on. It would be good. Then put me on the leaf with my sunglasses like this.
Facts. What's the we got a tour coming up, or we doing a couple cities or anything? Some dates.
So I did get asked to do the central. I think his name is like Central. I don't want to mispronounce his name. He's like a UK artist, Central something. He the dude. He got a song with Drake. He fired right now. I just can't think of his name. It's like Central something, but he from like
Right.
the UK or something. But I got asked to open up for him on his tour, so I got to get my affairs lined
How
up.
many
And
is it?
oh, it's a lot. It's a
Get
lot.
on that. Jump
Yeah. Then I got asked
on
to go
blog.
to the BET Awards. I gotta, get my shit right for that. So Just praying. You know, whatever
Okay.
God got
Hey,
in the
see,
works for me is
man, if
gonna
you
happen.
got a manager and everything, that's
No.
facts. Now that, you know what? That's facts on that one. People don't realize like all this shit we doing has already been planned and a whole different book and chapter. We just to us it's new because we're doing it, but it's already been in the stars. For real.
You
Um,
only need, yeah, you only need, like, once you get in them bigger doors is when you need that manager because they get to negotiate shit you don't know nothing about.
man, you gotta get that team together, man. I know you know some people that support you. Get the team together, get the assistants, and play around with it.
Oh no, I got assistants. I just the manager. I I'm picky. I'm picky.
Man, I went ahead and I got a nice manager and assistant. I got a team, man, because I found somebody who got that right energy, and it was like
Yep.
again another submit situation. One of them.
Yep. I know exactly what you mean. And that's what it be. But I seen an interview with Victoria Monet, and she was like, "How long would you wait for your dream? Would you wait 1 year? You need it in two. What about three, nine, 10, and it come in that 10th year?" Gotta wait. The right team gonna come for me. You know what I'm saying? They here now, slowly forming. You gotta have a few people that you gotta get rid of because they not aligned with your purpose and what you're supposed to do and where you're going. But that's part of the journey. Your journey is your journey. So take every step you need to take the way that you're supposed to take it in a way that feels right. Don't let nobody dictate nothing. You dictate everything.
Facts, facts. In 2025, I've heard people say hip hop is dead. What's your opinion?
I don't think hip hop is dead. I think they trying to kill hip hop, but hip hop fighting. You got artists like me, you got artists like Laresso, you got artists like Dochi, you got artists like Kendrick, you got artists that are out here stepping. Yeah, what's his name? Akeem. You got artists like Chris Brown. You have all of these artists that are literally paving the way for it to be fun music again, for it to be dancey music, for it to be conscious music, for it Kamaya from out in Cali, her. She write with Laresso. All of these artists, like myself, we all are different, but all have the same type of goal. We want us
Mm,
all back together. We want hip hop fun again. We Fight the Power came out because of what? Us to fight against police brutality and for us to fight against racism. And now we have to come out with songs for us to kill drill music. It's cool, but now it's not cool. Because everybody that's in the drill music, what they doing? Killing each other, dying out, or going to prison.
to piggyback off what you're saying, that's interesting because I've heard people say we need to stop it, but I've never heard nobody say we need to find music to kill it. Like, just take it off the map. I've never heard that. You're the first person to say that. That's deep. I mean, you've been thinking about it.
Yeah, that because that's the music that okay, we can't get them with the what do we have? We had crack. They put crack in our community. What happened after crack? Opioids. What happened after opioid? A liquor. You get what I'm saying? It's always something. Now it's drill music. Drill music is literally what is oh, let's gangbang with the drill music. Oh no, I got they see what you got on just the way that the drill music is influencing our kids.
Hmm.
Kill it. Kill it.
She just sent y'all a message. Y'all need to go ahead and get on the board with it. That's a hell of a message on that one. Gotta commend
Yeah.
you.
Thank you. I don't care what they got to say. They can cancel me, but I said what I said, nigga. Kill that shit or it's gonna be you. Like look at Vaughn. All the niggas y'all looked up to is in body bags or jail cells. Kill it.
100%. You said you should do poetry. What could you give us right now from poetry or a banging ass verse?
Uh see I just did all my verse off of sweet bubble gum in they dish. How many baddies wanna be my bitch? Started rapping, got it poppin' Milli Tom up in the mix. Always in my lane, chicken I'ma get. Swing around the pole, please. All these bitches on me. Nike Tech with the fresh ones can't control me. Fresher than some spearmint. I ain't no experiment. You get your balloon pop when you trying to be funny, bitch. Pressure. Pulling up, pressing, big bellies on. Flavor lemon pepper, fly dresser. Finer than your favorite nigga. Lemon pepper. Cause she say that I'm a big stepper, Cartier. Big diamonds with the frames. Times, big booty. Hoes, they let a chains, jing-a-lang. Big dog gon' make a wave. They tryna hate, but they just really wanna taste. They let a page. Trending topics get them paid. She say she gay, but she just wanna ride my face the Milli way. Hey, you know the wave? Underlay, get them paid. Big dog, I'm out.
Hey, look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When y'all see Millie coming, hide your girl and cuff her hand. She gonna take your girl from you. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Hey, that shit was dope. That was
I
dope as
appreciate you. I ain't
hell.
gonna tell you. I listen, I'm respectful.
I call BS, but we'll roll with it for now.
I
For real.
heard you.
Do me another favor, man. Let everybody know again how to get on the Millie train.
Hey, if you want to join the Millie train, you gotta follow me now. I am following everybody back that support me before I blow. Millie Time, TYme, Millie with no E. You hear me? And yeah, follow me all platforms. That's where you can stream my music is on all platforms. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube, everything. I got a personal page, all of that, close friends, all of that. And Rain Rockstar podcast spotlight. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Man, same here. You know, Ohio got to stick together. Got a
Yeah.
comment. Somebody said nice. They like that. Yeah, did. That was
Thank you.
dope.
Thank you. Yeah.
That was dope. So you in the studio right now? You calling tonight, or you gonna still work a little bit longer?
I might get something done, but I don't know. I've been working all week, but I'm like, we can't work till we get there. Everybody want to be famous, don't nobody want to put the work in. We putting the work in.
Fact. So you work. I mean, you work by yourself, or you got an engineer?
Nah, I work by myself. I get an engineer. So usually one of the good engineers in the city, I slide to them, but most of them are artists too. So either them or I hit my dude up in the A. Yeah, it's a dog. It ain't like I'm out in Atlanta where I could be like, oh, let me just get a session and they engineer just zip 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 zip. They template set up. They know what they doing. I found one, but we gonna see how
Right, right. So is there anybody in Columbus you actually want to work with, or you just like I'm staying to myself and this is what I'm doing?
No, I'm open to. We got a lot of good ass artists. We have a lot of good artists. I'm open to work with anybody. I worked with Marky Beats. I don't know if you know her. She's a fire artist from the O2. Um, I got a couple of features with artists from the city or around the city. Nadia Ali, like I said, I had a friend that's a battle rapper. She does battle, and she a dog with the shit. Um, shit, 222 Bree, we got a song in from a few years back. But as far as working with other people, they just gotta hit me up for the price go up, honestly.
Facts. Tell them about it. Yeah, right, right, right. What's the feature going for nowadays? Right at this particular moment.
Shit, right now I'm only charging 200 for a feature. I ain't busting, waxing niggas' heads, none of that. 200.
I mean, that's love. That's beyond love. That's
That's
so
what I'm trying to tell them before I blow up. So now they see that I said it on your platform. Before I go, it's two on the flow.
y'all heard it here. Y'all better go ahead and get that feature and quit playing for it. Hit that 2,000 mark, that 5G, and be over with.
I'm telling you.
Definitely, man. I definitely like the style. I definitely respect it 100%. You know what you want to do, and you
Yeah.
humble about it. But I'm gonna say this, and these words don't go together. But you humble in a cocky way, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I feel like that's how you gotta be. That's how God intended for us to be. You gotta be confident. So you gotta be sure. But you gotta
Mm,
be humble enough to know that things can change whenever you don't want them to.
okay. But definitely let me know when you get the merch up, man. Throw some shirts or whatever. I definitely rock them, and we'll get it going. You get projects you want to come on back. You know you're always welcome. Stay in contact, and we can make it happen. We got Millie time in the building, Ohio in the building. Stand up. She
Say
gave y'all
that.
for verses. I'm listening. I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all do. Not only do y'all need to watch this interview constantly, but y'all play that verse. Play it, rewind it back. Play it, rewind it back, because I wasn't expecting that, but that was some dope shit right there. Millie
Heard.
time in the building, baby. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. It's love. I'm out.
Peace.
Yep.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, people out there watching, this is another spectacular episode of Spotlight Podcast with your host, Rain Rockstar, Mr. What He Go Do Next, Funky Fresh in the Flesh, the host with the most. That was my girl Millie time all the way from back home in Ohio. Y'all know my state, my love. That's where I'm from. And man, matter of fact, shout out to Dayton, shout out to Cincinnati, Toledo, Akron, Ohio. Stand up. We got bad talent up there. Y'all need to quit slipping on Ohio, and y'all get up there. And we got all kind of people from podcasters to rappers, poetry, to people doing everything, making their own liquor, their own wine. They got clothing lines. Man, y'all quit slipping on Ohio, man. That's my state. Y'all go up there and give somebody some deals. Let some people come up out of there. Excuse me. And as always, we got new episode of Spotlight Podcast coming on. Definitely check out the old ones, as well as we got Imperial Radio coming on. We got all kind of new sponsors, ambassadorship. I mean, shout out to the team, the Imperial team. Shout out to Zip Mouth Motivation, Zip Mouth Podcast, Zip Mouth Management. Hey man, what can I say? We going to the top. And as always, follow me on YouTube at Rain Spotlight 4977. YouTube, I mean not YouTube, I'm sorry. TikTok Rain underscore 4977. And on Facebook and excuse me, Instagram is Rain Rockstar. And on Twitter X is Rockstar Regime. I gotta go. It's more to come. I see y'all in the stars. Believe it.